Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwakadash. My name is Brother Nepal from the Camp Prophets in Babylon down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to give double honor to elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into a short, quick lesson. As you see in the article above, it says, former U.S. intelligence official says government is in possession of UFOs and non-human bodies. All right. So what we're going to name this class is, I'm going to title this class, Another Distraction for the Simple. All right. Because, you got the devil, using his crafty ways, his devices, his schemes, through this media. They'll put things in people's heads to get them distracted, from what's really happening, man, from the truth, So people just see this, because a lot of people always believe the media, and that's why this media, it goes both ways, man, for the prophets and for these devils, man. All right, these devils use it to, push out their evil schemes, their propaganda, their lies, their deceits, and the prophets use this media to push out this truth, to expose the lies that they're doing, to expose, their evil ways, their evil devices. And, and this truth is being pushed a lot more farther than these devils would expect. So they're seeing this, they're seeing this truth being pushed. And that's why, sooner or later they're going to have to shut down this internet, because they're going to see that we're winning this battle, on their media, on their technology. We're winning this battle because this truth is going throughout the whole world, man. All right, and they're being exposed throughout the whole world. You got it with TikTok, especially TikTok, man. TikTok goes crazy on them, man, on these devils. So, these devils do certain things like this and push this type of, information out. Trying to say former, they highlighted the former, so it can make us believe that this cracker on our side, trying to expose these devils and shit. But really, they're just, giving you as a distraction, man, because they know we see these damn, they know we see these damn lies that they're telling us, man. We can see through them, They're seeing, brothers being able to expose it, So what they're gonna do is try to, make the what's the word for it? They're gonna try to change the situation around, to where it betters them, Try to change the situation around, and this is what they're doing right now, changing the situation around, because we're seeing the chariots of the Lord out in the skies, man. We see it every day. There's more and more videos coming out about it every day, and people are questioning. People are trying to find out, and then you have the prophets that are out here, telling you the truth, telling you what it is, telling you who that is. That's the Lord's angels. That's the, what they were so-called the UFOs. Which is actually the chariots of the angels, man. All right, we identified them, man. All right, so now they want to tell you, we got, and this is something that people believe from the beginning, so they're trying to bring this back up, to put this back in people's head, because people always say, especially, a lot of, so-called conspiracy theorists, is the government got these aliens and, these UFOs, they already got them, and they're already studying him and all this stuff. No, man. All right. They don't got none of the Lord's chariots, man. But this is a form of their schemes, their devices, and their lies, man. All right. But not too much talking. I'm going to get this real quick. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11 says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, so, lest Satan shall get an advantage of us. We're not ignorant of his devices, of his schemes, of his lies. So, men of the Lord see this, and they already know, man, this is a distraction. These devils trying to distract, the mass, the many, the multitude, from what's really going on, from what's really happening, because, this media is exposing a lot of things that's happening. There's articles, there's news reports, about everything that's going on behind closed doors, and they will come out with these things, with a minor little article or something, and then they will come out with something like, the island boys kissing and shit, man, and then everybody's mind is focused on that, So like I said, these big ass distractions. They use, different distractions. Like the thing with Jamie Foxx, man. They use these distractions to distract you from what's really going on. The more important things that's really going on. All right. But they put it out there for you to see. With these small articles, these news reports, they put it out there for you to see. With the whole, Russia, going on to their own currency. The whole thing, with these other nations wanting to come against, America. They're trying to hide that, man. All right. But the man of the Lord, we're not ignorant of his devices, of his schemes, of his plans, of these devil's lies, man. We're not ignorant of it, man. And we're able to see right through it. And that made me want to get this real quick. Not that one, but this one. This is Proverbs 14 and verse 15. It says, "The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going." All right, so the simple, believe every word these devils say, believe everything these devils put out into the media. The media is like a damn, that's a weapon. That's a form of weapon for these devils, man. All right, they push out all these different, propagandas, all these different, and that's the same thing they was doing back then, with the war. They would push out propagandas through newspapers and stuff to make it look like they were doing good, man. But the whole time, these devils were going to other nations, destroying these nations. The whole thing with 911, that was a inside job, man. All right, and they used propaganda to make it look like, that they were the victims, man. All right, that's what these devils have a thing for, making it look like they're the victims, and they try to play that innocent card, and that's what made them go all the way down there and destroy that place. How they destroyed it, But it says the simple believe every word, so the simple believe every single propaganda, every single lie, every single deceit that these devils put out. Even this right here, the simple believed that. The simple looked at us and it was like, damn, finally they're telling us. Like, we ain't been through this. They literally said that. They literally said in the comments, man. Like right here it says, duh, button, like we already knew this already. It says, and then you got this one guy, he said, y'all worried about aliens. It's a cover-up for everything that's going on right now. And that's true, man. All this, ain't no motherfucking, green, big, black-eyed, goddamn, non-human alien, that they try to present or tell you that it is. It's none of that, man. All right, these are the angels of the Lord that are in those ships. All right, but they want to tell you these lies, man. All right, to distract you from the elephant in the room. That they're trying to go to digital currencies. They're trying to, change your whole way of living. All right, and that's what these devils do. They gradually, and swiftly fulfill their devices, fulfill their plans, man. All right. That's why the scripture says they were wiser than Daniel, man. All right, because these devils are wise, man. They know what to do. They know what to say. They know how to do it, when to do it, what perfect time to do it, gradually doing it. These devils think before they do, but that's why the Lord is going to, come in, man. All right, if we didn't have the Lord, they'll be able to do this. All right, but the Lord's going to, stop all the devices and their plans, man. All right. It says, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. So the prudent man looketh well to his going. The prudent man is going to see. And the wise man, he's going to see. He'll be like, okay, this is bullshit, And he's going to, examine before he just sit there and believe some shit that these devils say, man. All right, because there have been plenty of times where these devils lied. There have been plenty of times where these devils, use their evil devices, to deceive the simple man. All right, but a wise man will not be so easily deceived. We see this, but okay, this nigga lying. This devil's lying, man. And we able to avoid it. Same thing with the whole, Jabberwocky. We seen it. It was like, we was able to avoid it, man, because we looked, we examined everything First of all, you're not supposed to be taking shots anyways. You know, I believe that's Leviticus 19:28. You know, you're not supposed to be, injecting anything inside you anyways. First of all, that's one of the reasons we didn't get it. But second, these devils are giving it to you, man. These devils put all types of different sicknesses and diseases inside those Jabberwockies, and they give it to you, But and the wise men was able to see that. A wise man of the Lord, not just a wise man of this world, but of the Lord, was able to see that, man, because a wise man of this world is still simple. All right. Still simple according to the scriptures, still simple according to, the knowledge, the truth, So what people would consider wise in this day, in this world, are the ones that the ones that's telling them to go get that thing, to go get that Jabberwocky, man. That's the ones that they consider wise. But the true wise man of the Lord, we told you straight up, don't touch that shit, man. All right? Don't do it. It's bad for you. It's not good for you. All right? But I'm going to bring out this last precept. I'm going to leave it on this. It says Psalms 58 and verse 3, it says, the wicked are exchanged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So the wicked are exchanged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking these lies. So these devils been accustomed to lying, been accustomed to doing these schemes and these devices since they were born, man. All right? That's how they were trained up. That's why these devils are able to lie and tell you, certain things, and they know how to use their countenance, their demeanor. They know how to change all that up to make you believe them, man. All right? These devils are very good at lying. These devils are very good at telling you lies, And so that's why they try to use the thing with former U.S. intelligence official. Like this former, because they saying former because he's no longer inside the intelligence, he's no longer an intelligence official. So they trying to make it seem like, he left. So now he's trying to expose everything, So like I said, man, these devils are trying to, hey man, they're some crafty ass devils, but the Lord give us the knowledge, the mind to be able to see through all their bullshit, man. Not everyone can be able to do that, all right? But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect, to the ones listening and watching in. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone once again. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Shalom.